and welcome along to the Bias Premier League show, brought to you today by Boohoo Man. Don't forget you can get any of their clothing, which we are all rocking right here. All you've got to use is the code AFTV10 and you can get yourself an extra 10%. Spring is here, summer is coming. You've got to get yourself in check, right? So make sure you check it out. Scan the QR code or click the link in the description to get involved. Big up to my man White Yardie in the building. To Ty as well. Belated happy birthday for Friday.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much for everything.
We're going to talk about that birthday in a second. But first of all, I want to big up my good friend who's here as our special guest today. Big boxer, Freezy MacBones. Big up, bro. Big up, bro.
Thank you for having me.
Freezy MacBones in the building, bro. You know what I mean? We're going to come to you in a minute, Freezy, right? But first of all, I have to address this, right?
Yeah.
Friday night.
Guess what?
Friday. Check this out.
It was a Friday night.
Friday night.
It was a Friday night. We paid in the tap. We got get down. Just before I get that.
Shut up. Friday, right?
Just shut up.
Friday night was Ty's birthday. Right? Ty's birthday on Friday.
Yeah, it was.
Big up to the Rum Kitchen.
Yeah, thank you very much, Rum Kitchen.
Right? We had
thank you very much to Kenya and Robbie.
Little party thing out at the Rum Kitchen.
Yes, why did you come?
Started.
You never invite me, Ty.
Of course you was invited.
You never invite me, Ty.
Remember when Robbie was saying, I said
you
come.
never invite me, Ty.
No, but I said come
No,
on
you
that
never
day.
invite
How old
me.
are you now?
53.
Oh, you still look young, bro.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I can't take any credit
You don't
for
look
that.
like you're that age.
Thank you. Listen, my parents and my grandparents and my family and G's. I can't take no credit. I'm just lucky to be born.
Wow.
I'm lucky to look like this.
Anyway.
Thank you very much.
It started at 7.
Yeah, that's right.
Right? The event started at 7, yeah?
What time you turn?
Remember, it's his birthday.
Yeah.
His. What time do you think he turned up?
8:20.
You know what? That's not bad. 8:30. 8:30. This guy turned
I tell
up.
him, I was in the
I swear, I was going to say to the people then, right? Just give the food them to someone else, and we were going to go. It's your thing. And what did he do?
Wow.
Taking buses again. And turn up late. And then when he come now, here he's now. He was watching Nigeria play.
Yes, that's right.
Right? By the way, what was the result in that?
You drew with Qatar.
What was the result in that?
It wasn't a good result for us.
You lost at home, Nigeria. They lost. Huh?
In Nigeria home.
In their home, Nigeria,
Yes.
they lost at home, 1-0 to Guinea-Bissau.
Yeah.
Osimhen,
Things happen, innit? Why you trying to laugh? I know Ghana can't laugh at us. I don't know Jamaica can't laugh at us.
Why not?
Because we hold on.
By the way, Freezy, because you're originally from Ghana, right?
Yeah.
Ghana can laugh at you,
they
right?
can't.
Because
Yeah.
they won their game.
Ghana
we
won the
won our
Olympics.
friendly.
So you won the
pretty
Olympics.
much.
So 96, you won the Olympics, Freezy.
Huh? Don't take me.
Exactly, don't try it. Don't try it. Don't try it.
You're talking about what happened last week.
Ghana can't talk to us. Jamaica drew with Qatar.
So, brother, you lose to Madagascar.
Qatar just
Listen
built
to the
their
name.
stadium.
You lose
Qatar didn't have a league.
You lose to Madagascar.
Qatar didn't have a league.
Bro,
Qatar didn't have a league
Madagascar.
until this year.
Have you watched Madagascar before?
Have you watched Qatar before?
Now, you know, hold on. I've got a question for Ty, yeah?
Madagascar.
Because first of all,
we won the Olympics, so Ghana can't even say nothing.
First of all, big up to Jamaica, because Jamaica actually got a great draw, 2-2.
Yeah, well done to Jamaica.
Away in Mexico. By the way, Mexico who beat Nigeria 2-1.
In a friendly.
Guinea-Bissau who beat you
Yeah.
1-0 at home.
Yeah.
Right?
Jamaica
You're
drew with
cussing
Qatar.
off Qatar.
No, I'm because of Jamaica. I'm not because of Qatar.
Hold on.
I'm because of Jamaica.
No, you're saying Qatar.
No,
you're
'cause I'm
laughing
saying-
you're laughing at Jamaica for losing to Qatar. Yeah?
No, you didn't lose. You drew. But
All
I'm
right,
sorry.
for drawing. Hold on, let me finish.
Okay.
Right? Guinea-Bissau, FIFA world ranking 116.
Go on.
Qatar world ranking 60.
What?
Yeah?
Qatar just built that stadium.
Guinea-Bissau are a team ranked worse than Qatar.
And you lose.
And
I'm
you lost
sorry.
at home 1-0.
I'm sorry. Qatar, I'm sorry. Qatar have just built their stadium. I don't know how they ranked 60. Because
Well, they
just
are.
built,
They are. So
but they never had
want to check your facts.
no stadium
Fact check.
until this year. That's the only time they built it. This year.
Anyway.
Guinea-Bissau, man.
Yeah, that's right, Guinea-Bissau. But Freezy. Okay, let me wait for you to finish. Let me wait for you to finish. Let me wait.
Happy birthday, bro.
It's his birthday as well.
But anyway, you know what?
No.
One second. No, hold on.
It's Guinea
You know what?
Bissau.
You know what?
Ghana.
You know what the problem is?
Ghana. Ghana
Tied. What you should tied.
Remember Thomas Partey play for
What
Ghana?
What Nigeria should have done, they should have tied down Bukayo Saka.
Yeah.
Because what an incredible performance by him in the game yesterday.
Yeah. We tried, didn't it?
Against Ukraine.
Not hard enough.
First of all, a brilliant assist, right? And then
Yeah.
absolutely brilliant goal. And
Brilliant goal.
against Italy, he was brilliant as well.
Of course.
This kid
Yeah.
is emerging as one of the best young players
Facts.
in world football.
He
He
is.
really is.
You can't take off a young half fight as well.
He is.
Yeah, 21.
No, you can't take
incredible.
young half fight and just say he's one of the best right now doing it. He is.
Yeah.
And
Well, he's both, isn't it?
you can't
He's
even
both
argue
young
because
and-
he's doing it and not just for his club, he's doing it internationally as well. Italy and Ukraine are not any teams, you know what I
No.
mean? These are given that Ukraine are going through a lot in their country right now, but still they
Yeah,
have
unfortunately.
quality players. Do you
Zinchenko.
understand? Yeah, they have the Zinchenko who plays for us.
Yeah, Mudryk.
Yeah.
You-
Mudryk. Why are you laughing?
Mudryk's worth 88 million. How much is Saka worth?
Double that.
Double.
You just see a Saka drop him on the floor and run
Yeah.
left him. Yeah, listen.
Honestly,
Chelsea
every time he got the ball in that game,
Yeah,
right, he was absolutely brilliant.
Incredible.
And he showed in that game what we've been watching for the past couple of seasons.
Yeah.
Everybody gets to
And
see
you know what
now.
I love
Yeah.
about Saka? He's so consistent. He's a consistent player, right, all the time. You know, and I was so happy for him. What a wonderful performance by him.
Yeah.
I was
Brilliant.
happy for him, man.
Yeah,
I
and
watched it and it was
Yeah,
amazing.
Good,
to
good
see,
for
man.
good for all round for Arsenal
No,
players.
Xhaka.
Emil Smith-Rowe scored.
Yes,
as
Emil,
well.
yeah.
For the
France.
under 21, so that
They
was
beat
great
France
to
4-0.
see him on the score sheet.
Superb.
Thomas Partey's Ghana, I think they had a win.
Yeah, Xhaka scored.
Xhaka
Ghana.
scored, so they won 5-0.
Come on, uncle. It's a Guinea Bissau.
Ghana, what? So Ghana Olympic champions. Ghana won in 1996. The Olympic champions. Ghana Olympic champions. Thomas, listen.
Bro, you
leave
stay in
Ghana.
your home.
You
You
can
stay
come.
in the
You can come
whole
to
Lagos.
us. Thomas, you can come to us. You can come to us.
You stay in the whole Lagos.
Hey, Ty,
When you want to
Ty,
leave Ghana,
Ty.
you can come to us.
Ty.
Those nobodies.
You stay in the home Lagos.
Let me just warn you, yeah. I'm not sure if you've seen Freezy's videos. and
Absolutely.
what Freezy can
No,
do.
I'm seeing his videos.
You better be careful. how
No,
you
no,
talk.
no. Listen. I worried about Freezy. Freezy can box. Can he verbally box?
Don't worry about verbally, bro.
Well,
You may not be able to talk after
if Freezy can verbally outbox me, then I'll support Ghana tomorrow. Ghana, they're nobodies.
have to do that as well.
Thomas, no disrespect, but Ghana, they're
it's Guinea
nobodies.
Bissau, bro.
Ghana are nobodies. to laugh at
Guinea
us.
Bissau.
Ghana, no, we won the Olympics. Ghana's
But you know what
nothing.
really
Look
means?
at
Listen to
Ghana's
it.
team.
Hold on.
They've got Thomas,
Freezy.
they've got Andre
Don't
Ayew,
listen to
they've
it.
got
Listen to it.
Abele
He
Pérez,
doesn't
they've
know
got
anywhere in
nothing.
Nigeria.
They've got nothing.
He doesn't
Oh,
even.
you never been
He
in it.
don't even know
Oh, yeah,
Nigeria.
he did.
Robbie took him.
I'm sorry. What did you say? I don't know anywhere in Nigeria.
I don't know. Robbie had to take him around Nigeria.
What are you talking about? Do you know how
Anyway,
we
you know
travel?
what? You know what, right? Before you set him off again.
Look at him.
I want let's take a look at one of Freezy's video. This video went viral, right? Because this was Freezy sparring, right? But a lot of people thought that he knocked out a certain person in sparring. Check this out.
Tyson Fury,
Freezy.
that man.
A lot of people after that were saying that you knocked out Tyson Fury, which you had to then go and like say that, you know, let people know that you hadn't actually knocked out Tyson Fury.
No, it's absolutely not. It's like Tyson Fury look alike. You know, so it's so. I would say this video is so shock. It was shocked me because after the sparring, 2 weeks time, I just in gym chilling, and all of the sudden I see people tag me. 50 Cent post the video.
Wow.
And I said, what?
50 Cent posted it.
50 Cent post the video. I was like, damn.
So
Then
50 Cent posted it and said you knocked out Tyson Fury.
no, 50 posted because that time he said keep rolling the shoulders. Because that time I think he was getting beef with Mayweather, and Mayweather fight like that, and that guy aspired him. He was doing like Mayweather skills, so he was using to against Mayweather, you know. So obviously that was 50 was cursing Mayweather with that video, and he said keep using that shoulder. You know what I'm saying? So that's what it happened. But all of the sudden, boom, and everyone started posting it. Mayweather, even Mayweather promotion posted it, you know, in Twitter, and like that video became one of the best knockout inspiring, you know, inspiring videos.
Incredible.
Yeah.
And
so you need to get some more lookalikes in the gym with you then, man.
Sorry?
You need to spar with some more lookalikes.
Yeah.
You need to find like some more.
Knock out Spike Lee.
Yeah.
Spike Lee. Listen, if Freezy was Nigerian, he'd be the real Tyson Fury. Don't worry about that.
But anyway, Freezy, right? A few weeks ago, you had your first fight, right? There was a lot of hype around it, right? And you won that.
Yeah.
Well done.
Brilliant.
Congratulations.
Well done,
Thank
man.
you. Thank you,
Well
brother.
done.
Brilliant performance at the York Hall, which is a famous boxing venue.
Yeah.
And tell us about that, your first fight. And how you got into boxing, because you started quite late, haven't you?
Yeah. I started very late at the age of 27.
Wow.
Right.
Yeah, and I think at the age of, I came to this country 2012, you know, and that time I was new here. I don't know what I want to do. All I want to do is just, I want to work and look after my family back home, you know. So that is the main reason to look for better life. That's the main reason I came here. Then once things are going out, so I was a cleaner. I was cleaning Trafalgar Square and a lot of people office, you know, so I go there cleaning when they finish office, taking beans and changing beans and stuff like that. So I was doing a bit quite of, sorry, my bad, hustler work. And then there was a fight, Mayweather versus Pacquiao fight.
Oh, right.
You know, so I was watching that fight with my friends, and I said, why Mayweather is running around the ring? He's chicken, you know, and we was laughing at that. And a guy said, you can't even stand in the ring like 1 minute with these guys, they're different build. And I was like, I can do this job. He said, you can't. So it was like a joke and stuff like that. But I bear in mind, I remember back home, the only boxer I used to know is Mike Tyson. You know, we used to walk around like maybe 5 miles to go and watch Mike Tyson fight with a village they have light. Before we get there and everyone is coming up from their house, and it's like, what happened is he already knocked the guy out. So we need to walk back home, you know. So I was like, okay, cool. If I want to start this kind of job, sports, which is boxing, it need to be like a guy I used to watch him, which is Mike, you know. Then I started learning the pickaboos. I started from Mike, you know. I said, that is what I want to do.
Yeah.
Okay. So and I went to different type of gym. And they said, how old are you? And it's so funny, like anytime I go to different gym, the first question they ask you is, how old are you?
Oh, really?
How old are you? And I'm like, I'm 27. He said, look. And a guy called some kids. He said, how old are you? He said, 11. How old are you? 8. How old are you? 7. Look at these kids.
Oh, right.
They start now. Boxing, we born with it. You know, you need to grow up with it. So before you turn 18, you're already a champ. You can't do this job, bro. You're too old. Just keep going, do your cleaning job and stuff like that. And one thing about me is like, I like when people said you can't do it. I put them wrong. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, all right, cool, you see. Then I just keep myself and I start put myself in the amateur gym in Miguel's. That is where it started.
In Brixton.
In Brixton, exactly. Yeah. So
shout out Miguel's, I know them.
Hey, shout out to Miguel's, baby. You know, so there it was so fun because I was like, all right, cool. Then at the age of 27, I sit and advise myself, listen, in this moment, I can't go back. I'm staying in the boxing. So I got to cut everything around me. So before I was doing a double shift, you know, I have like 3 jobs, like here, there. So when I finished, I was chasing money.
Is your family back home?
Yeah, my family back home.
So obviously there's pressure on you as well.
Exactly.
So you know when you're making that decision that
there is so many money
It's not
going.
just you have
It's not enough.
Yeah,
So even it's like, bro, you was there. Honestly, it's so funny. I called my mom. I said, Mom, I'm gonna start doing something different, and the kind of money I send every month, it can't come out again. She was, as long as you are happy for what you're doing, keep doing, and the doors will open for you in the future, son. So they support me in terms of not giving me a lot of pleasure, but supporting me in motivation ways, you know, encourage me to do what I'm doing. Exactly. You know, so then I was starting doing kitchen porter. You know, so I cut all my cleaning, chasing bars, doing this, go get on time, and I start kitchen porter. Is one of the hard job, bro. Kitchen porter, especially when they put you in where there's a busy day. One of my sponsorship is a Waterfront. Shout out to Waterfront Restaurant. A place like that, when they have you as a kitchen porter, bro, you need to work hard. You know what I'm saying? Because it just keep coming.
Yeah.
So from there, and I speak to the chef. I say, I want to be a chef. He said, you need to go to school before you become a chef. You can't. Then one day, one of the chefs did not turn up. And he noticed that I was there because I've been asking for this before, you know. And he said, oh, do you want to help us to wash the potatoes and cut this for us, parsley and that? I said, yeah, I'm down for that. So I did that, and the kind of vibe and happiness he can see from my face, like doing that job. Yeah. And I said, he speaks to the my supervisor. He said, can you keep this boy here in my kitchen and find someone in the kitchen? He said, if I give him to you, he's going to wash the plates. So I can't do that, you know. Then eventually, like things changing, you know, and I still keep my mind in the boxing. So sometimes when I'm going to work, that time I was living in Oaken Road, and I ran just like that to work in Wimbledon.
In Wimbledon?
Yeah, that's
run there.
Yeah, I ran like maybe 10 miles from.
I know, it's far. Driving's far.
Exactly, and I have my boxing gloves and everything in my back, you know. And the good thing they helped me is that in the kitchen they have a bathroom, you know. So when I get there, I take shower and I go to do my day. And when I finish, I run back to Miguel's.
Okay.
Jeez.
You know,
so you've already got the dedication. You've already shown the dedication like, from day one. How did the connection with Anthony Joshua come in?
That's a good question.
I think it came up with during the COVID time. I live in Loughborough.
Yeah.
You know Loughborough, Brixton, right? That's where I lived. So I was bringing all the community together to train them. You know, and AJ is a guy, he watched, but he don't say. So I think he saw me there. You know, he saw me there he saw me giving the
lessons.
Help, giving back to the community. You know, so there was a time I was sleeping and AJ called me and my phone was ringing. I think that called it was AJ. He said, let's go. I said, oh, shit. And I was so excited because I never thought anything would come up like that. I said, bro, he said, how are you doing? I see what you're doing. Hey, listen, when you have a time, come to my gym, come to where I train. I said, all right. And since from there, we share contacts, right? And he keep checking on me all the time. Listen, uncle, since I've been in this country, right? Christmas Day is not Christmas Day for me because Christmas Day is a day you and your family come together, right? But obviously, I don't have that life here. So every Christmas Day, I just chill and be myself, you know. All of the sudden, this last Christmas, I get a call from AJ and he was asking me, how are you doing? I said, I'm everything. How's your mom? How's everything? And he checked on me. AJ and Joshua Boasti.
The other boxer, Joshua Boasti.
The big shout out to these brothers.
Oh, this is great,
they've been helping me a lot, you know, especially in the financial, right? AJ, after when we end our conversation on the phone, he said, don't forget to send me your bank details. AJ said that to me and I said, no, champ, don't do that. He said, no, Freezy, come on. I said, all right, cool. Then I was like, no. Then the next day, he said, hey, I asked you for your bank details, don't forget. I said, okay. Champ, you don't need to do that. He said, no, I have to. You're a good guy, I got to help you, bro. To be fair with you, all of the suddenly, I did that, I sent it to him, my phone popped up, more than 50K.
Jeez.
Whoa. Agent dropped me more than 50K, and I take my hat for that, champ. Thank you so much for what you have done to me. I know you don't like that when we big out to you, but when you did, one thing about people is that when you did something wrong, people talk about it. But the good thing you did.
I didn't even do nothing wrong. All he did was lose a couple of fights.
No, I mean,
and people were on his case.
I mean, in general, not him. I mean, in the people, in the human being. When you did something wrong, everybody talk about it.
But when you do good, no one talks.
Good. When you do good things, people don't know, unless the people come out and say, "Hey, this is what you know what I'm saying." So, and it could be like not only me, he doing this to me. I believe that, and I'm sure there is a couple of people he's doing more than that.
That means a lot, because for you know, it's like that helps you financially to say, you know what, all right, I don't need to go do this job right now. I can focus on my boxing more and stick to my boxing. And now I'm financially in a place where it's not a major deal, but it's something that helps you to say, I don't need to go to work.
Brother,
let me focus on
I've
boxing.
I've been here 10 years. I never see 5K in my life. I never see 5K in my life for 10 years. I'm telling you the truth. Believe me or not.
Bro.
I never see 5K. Because anytime money come, mommy is there, family is there, my bills is there, this is there. So that kind of rank figure, uncle, you can't see it. So for a man to think of you, look at how many people they've been around with AJ. And someone like me, nobody, that's what I would say. And
It's
think
incredible.
about me too, bro. It's
Incredible.
mental. You know what I'm saying?
Your boxing's take it. I watch all your drills and that in the gym. You fight like Mike Tyson. Your style is very similar to him. Your build is very similar to him.
Thank you.
Right, and you won your first fight, and that must have been incredible. And you've got another one coming up, but this one now is on another level. Because you're on the undercard of a very big fight. Tell us about that.
I'm excited for this fight, and I'm looking forward for this fight. But one thing I will say before your question is that whatever everyone going through, if it take long, right? If you pray for it, keep praying, it will come.
Yeah.
Because, like, for example, like for someone like me, I come from Ghana, come here, and I become like, I can't go back to my country. I haven't seen my family for 10 years.
Wow.
One, because of boxing, and two, because of, I can't go back because immigration issue. So I've been going through all these things. You can't turn pro because of, you don't have a right to work. So I was waiting for 5 years to turn pro. 4 years to turn pro. I can't. My last fight was 2019. That was amateur. And the COVID came and we stopped. So there was no fight for that, but I keep training and pray to God, God, please, this is what I want to do. This is what I want to do. So in that, my first debut, I trained for 3 years to have my first debut. So no wonder I was sold out a whole Yoko. No wonder I was selling a lot of ticket, because whatever you're going through, no matter how long it takes, God is using your situation or what you're going to prepare something great for you.
100%.
You can't chase it.
100%.
But one thing about human...
Trust the process. God's process.
Fact. But one thing about we human beings is that we don't have patience.
No, facts.
We don't. That's why we are human beings. We can't compare ourselves to God. If we have that and we understand how God works, brother, we will not talk too much because he knows what he's doing to you, you know. Now, Yoko, I sold out. I sold more than 20 for the 24th of February, I meant to fight. And even that ticket was hand ticket. It was not online, it was not linked. It was just call this number, have your ticket. Bro, could you believe somebody like me having my first pro and it's late, started late? I sold more than 24,000 tickets for my first debut. Not even British title, show or WBC and that. But when they shifted to 10th of March because people have their plan, want to do this, and a lot of refund will come. Even that, the left was not bad. You know, the promoter said to me, if it's not you, I'll cancel this show in 10th of March again. You know, so whatever you're going through, just keep pushing, keep working, and keep grafting. Everything will come.
Well, you won that first fight, and then the second, the second fight coming up now.
The second fight coming up, and now I'm fighting in
the copper box.
The copper box, and guess what? BT Sports Live.
Okay.
So all my village, all my village people, they're gonna see it.
And that's on the undercard of Joe Joyce's
Big fight.
Juggernaut. The Juggernaut.
You know what I'm saying? Big fight. So I'm like, and a guy came to interview me from Ghana, and he put me there. And, that also boost up the publicity back home, and everyone like, where's the fight? Oh, so now most of the people on the 15th of April, they go to bar or restaurant
to watch.
And then so there's like we're gonna shine down, you know it.
Looking forward to that fight.
You know what I'm saying?
Although, as you know, the whole of Ghana will be watching, but there'll be one guy who's been dissing Ghana. Right?
Is it Ghana trying to diss us? Listen,
Uncle, do you have gloves here?
When I said Ghana,
Do you have boxing gloves?
You can find some boxing gloves.
it's all right.
I need two boxing gloves
It's all
in
right.
peace,
That's all right. Listen, if you can beat me verbally, then I'll say Ghana no better. You can never beat me verbally.
Nah, listen, one thing about Africans is that we don't beat our elders. Them, so I'll protect you. If someone's coming,
that's true. We destroy them and we tell them that their team can never ever talk about us.
If you're gonna protect him, I mean, you might want to go with him next time he goes up to Aston Villa.
Don't listen to him. What? Why are you still bringing it up? You're such a troublemaker. Listen.
Why you worried every time?
I'm not worried. I don't know why
Freeze with you, man. You'll be alright, bro.
I don't know why. I'll be alright.
Sorry, what weight class?
Anyway.
What weight class do you box in?
I'm light heavy.
Light heavy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Light heavy.
And then above that is
It's a cruiserweight.
cruiserweight and then heavyweight.
Yeah. Now they add another weight called Bridget's weight or something like that. That one is like a 92 or something like that. Or 80. I don't.
So is that just above yours or above a cruise?
Yeah.
Above
Light heavy, cruiserweight, and the weight I'm talking about,
then
then
heavyweight.
heavyweight, then super heavyweight.
Oh, nice.
Super heavyweight.
Yeah, super heavyweight is
but that's more amateur, isn't it?
Fury and
Fury's but he
So what's Joshua?
Still comes under heavyweight.
Yeah, it's the same. It's still the same bar.
If he's amateur, he'd be super heavyweight.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know?
Exactly.
Yeah, but listen, we're wishing you all the best, man.
Absolutely.
That's
Good
why
luck,
we
man.
brought you
You
today.
win, man.
Thank you.
And, you know, football-wise,
Yeah.
looking forward to the return.
Uncle, don't forget, I've got something. Yeah. Have this one.
Oh, thank you very much.
Pass it on, brother.
That's
Yes.
your own planting chips.
This my
No way.
You know, I told you I'm a chef as well.
Yeah.
I've been doing chef like after when I was doing KP Kitchen Porter, and I said I don't feel happy here. I need to move on. So I became a chef for 2 years.
Yeah,
you know.
said this is planting, not banana.
This is planting, not banana. So that's what I came out with. You know, and
Where
it's
can
good.
people buy these then?
Exactly.
It's from online, www.freezymacbonesofficial.com.
This is good, man.
I love this guy's work ethic, man. His work
Absolutely.
ethic is
know,
brilliant. You know what I mean?
thank you.
You know, Freezy.
But at the moment it's sold out because people buy it a lot and they love it, you know. And this one is like a handmade. Because I don't have my own kitchen, so sometimes I rent a kitchen to go and prepare it and then do everything. So proper one. And obviously this is helping me.
And you are the last one, the only son.
Yeah, there's a history here a little bit
Yeah, I
of
see
me
with
and
the
my
picture.
friends,
Yeah, the back. Yeah.
Oh, brilliant. Back on football.
Yes.
We back in action this week, Arsenal. Leeds United at home.
Yeah, man.
Now, you know, following the international break, you know what I mean, and you know, some of our players have done well during that international break.
Yep.
How are you guys feeling now going into that run-in?
I'm happy. I'm glad. I don't like international football. Full stop. Only when it's World Cup playing, I like it, but I don't like all this qualifying. 'Cause I feel like it breaks up some players have to leave for friendlies.
I mean, do you think this might affect our momentum?
You know what? No.
Remember last year? Last year we were doing all right. We was going for that top four.
Yeah.
Then we had the break, and then remember we came back. We had Crystal Palace,
Yes.
Brighton, Southampton.
Yeah,
We
I
lost
think
all three in a row.
this time around is
Yeah,
different. I think
Brighton, yeah,
our
it's trouble.
players are knowing what's at jeopardy right now. They can see what's at stake.
Yeah.
They are they are left for international duties. They all played well in international duties as well.
Yeah.
The ones who didn't go stayed behind and they continued to train.
Yeah.
And someone like we saw it when Ben White didn't get picked. When he played, he had a great game. So some players are gonna come back, and some players who didn't go are gonna show why they should have got picked.
Yeah.
But I feel, in a way, I feel like a rest, maybe some of the players needed a rest as well, because we have been playing a lot of games.
And some really intense
And now,
games
10
as well.
games to go, 10 finals to go.
10 finals.
I'm happy. I feel like we should go into
you
Leeds and win this game.
How are you feeling, Ty?
Yeah, I'm feeling cool. The most important thing is that the players come back healthy, fit, and not injured, and then let's go. We've got 10 games to go, and it's absolutely brilliant. So I don't think it will interrupt our flow. And I'm not worried. The team
Leeds at home?
Leeds at home is going to be
again,
a very difficult game.
And
We know
this
that.
is what it is. There's going to be these teams that are fighting for their lives, which they're
Yes.
going to fighting for their lives at the bottom.
Yes.
A couple of weeks ago, we'd have said this is an easy win, but they went away to Wolves just before the break.
Absolutely.
And got a really big win, 4-2.
They did.
And they got that Nonto who looked very good
Yeah,
when he was playing
yeah,
for
yeah.
Italy the other day.
Yeah, yeah.
Won't be the easiest games, but you
Won't be
would
easy.
think it's the sort of game we've got to get off to a winning
I think
start
you'll be
to.
comfortable, to be honest.
But with that,
I think you'll be comfortable.
well, let's hope so. But I
I
think
don't know what's going on here, but it sounds like all you lot are Arsenal fans.
what you didn't get. You haven't seen that.
Oh
you
my
haven't seen that.
days.
You see.
Where's Chelsea fan then?
No, where's Chelsea?
Yes.
No, the question you need to ask, where's Chelsea? The
I'm Chelsea fan.
The same place has gone nowhere. That's where. Okay. All right, Freezy.
Right now, Chelsea freezing tent.
Like that's what, and look at everyone's face. I said,
Yeah, they're freezing.
Yeah.
They're freezing. How you end up supporting Chelsea?
no,
Michael Essien, isn't it?
Must be.
that start
Can
from
only
there.
be.
It start
Can
from there.
only
It start
be.
from there. But I think I love Chelsea.
Why though?
Is there a girl named Chelsea you're talking about now?
You see now you Thomas Partey, you should be supporting
Exactly.
Arsenal
Yeah,
now.
man.
Switch
It's
it
never
up.
too late now.
Yeah, but
you remember, look, you say you came here 10 years now, so you can change.
You've had 10 years to get your act together.
Yeah. We can't put,
10
we
years
can
to
put
get a
it
bit
down
of-
to like misled.
So do you want to change me to be Arsenal fan?
No, you have to make the decision.
Tie in the ring with you.
Okay.
If he lasts around with you got to be Arsenal fan.
Let's
You
make
mean
this
verbally?
deal, right?
Yeah.
If Arsenal got the league,
Yeah.
I'll be Arsenal fan. For this
Okay.
year.
Do you think Arsenal can win?
Welcome, Freezy.
I think Arsenal can win.
You think they can win?
Yeah, because look at they are top.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. And all the players are very serious and they are
Yeah.
young as well and very active.
Yeah.
Everyone want to win though.
Partey,
Ooh,
Thomas,
yeah,
legend.
brilliant. this
Yeah,
season.
yeah. He's
been
strong.
brilliant.
A very good player. And,
Yeah.
So if Arsenal can win the league this year, I bet you I'll come back and tell you I'm well in my Arsenal.
Converted you.
Arsenal
All
shirt.
right. Nice one.
But to be fair to him, they still have a Ghanaian player there, Baba Rahman, who's on loan to Reading. He's Ghanaian, isn't
Yeah.
Is he still at
he?
Chelsea?
He's still at Chelsea. So they
They
do
have so
have
much
one.
players, boy.
All right, listen, let's get into our Boohoo Man of the Week. Who's our Boohoo Man of the Week this week?
Boohoo Man of the Week. It can only be the one and only one of the best players in the world right now. Starboy Saka.
Starboy.
Yeah,
Bukayo.
Saka gets it. Saka gets the Boohoo Man of the
Well
Week.
done, Bukayo.
What a great, he got man
Unbelievable.
of the match. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Assist and a goal. Played very
Incredible.
well throughout the game. Yeah, man.
Do you know what I like? Do you know what I like as well about with Saka? Every single player,
Has something great to say.
when they interview them,
Yeah.
every single player. Remember, when England come together,
Yeah.
these are players from all different clubs.
Yeah.
Man United, Chelsea,
Liverpool, Man City.
But
Yeah.
every time they speak to a player and they say, "Oh, what's Saka like?" They go, this guy,
Yeah.
just the nice." Every one of them, the nicest guy you'll meet.
Yeah.
We just love being around this guy. I heard a couple of them say, "Nicest guy I know in football."
Yeah.
Oh, that's
And
brilliant.
that tells you a lot about this kid, right? And
Yeah.
how, I've heard that before from people at Arsenal. They go, yeah, his family, lovely people, him, lovely guy, dedicated, no problems. We know that when he went to school, he was like a straight A student.
Yeah, he
you
was,
know?
yeah.
Really
Fantastic.
People that don't need to, it's such a shining example, right, of, you know, a young man making his way in football,
Absolutely.
but also making his way in life,
Life,
you know what I
yes.
mean? And,
Yep.
you know, a bit like your story, you know what I mean, where a man don't give up, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
exactly.
And since he's come in, he's been absolutely incredible.
man.
So
Enjoying his football.
Big up to Bukayo,
Yeah, well done, Bukayo.
Boohoo Man of the Week. Who's the idiot of the week?
There's a few. I mean, I was going to give Southgate at one point the idiot of the week, and people might be like, why? And I'll tell you why I'll give it to him. Because in the Italy game, yeah, when they went down to 10 man, and Shaw got sent off, yeah, and then he subbed it off Foden, who was only on for 18 minutes, but then 5-6 minutes later, then you sub off Saka. You should have just left Foden on and took off Saka.
Yeah. By the way, you see Foden's had to have his appendix out.
Yes.
So
That's right.
But
And then again, you leave Saka to play a whole of 92, 93 minutes of that game, even though he was man of the match. Take him off. Let me give him the round of applause from the stadium, and then get some rest. It's like you wanted our players to get injured in the Southgate. Anyway, and you didn't pick Ben White as well. But anyway, Rodri as well could have got that tackle on Odegaard.
Oh, terrible,
It's
disgraceful.
like Pep said, take him out, because you know Odegaard makes our team tick. Let's be real.
Yeah.
Like, Odegaard is the guy that gets our game going. So cool, but we're gonna give it to them idiot that down the road. Tottenham Hot Spurs, yeah?
Hot Spurs.
You are idiot of the week. You suck your manager. Now your manager's less. You brought in this guy thinking you were going to win everything. You guys, when you got Conte, you were talking about, yes, watch, we're going to do this. Spurs, Arsenal better mine out. This team better mine out. We're going to do this, do that. We got Conte. Conte is the great manager. Where is he now? Packing. Right now, he's probably back in Italy right now, right?
well, he went back to Italy about a week ago and never came back.
Yeah, for real.
You know, I mean, yeah, they're the idiot of the week, man. Yet again, that club's cursed, man, I swear.
Not good for them.
Mourinho,
Yeah, you were
they
saying
brought in
that.
Mourinho, they said trophies, flopped.
Yeah.
Brought in Conte, trophies, flopped.
Yep.
And then now, what I don't work out, right, is they're giving it to he's an assistant
Assistant.
until the end of the
End of the
season.
season,
yeah.
I'm like,
Because did win 2 games when.
yeah, but
when,
he was also in charge when they lost to Sheffield United.
But
and
they
got
won't
knocked out of the
remember that.
FA
They
Cup.
don't remember that.
Well, you know,
Oh, well.
long may it continue. You
Yes,
know what I mean?
continue forever. No heart lane.
Who's your grace of the week?
But before I say it, Robbie, you haven't
Although
said-
idiot of the week could have been you for turning up an hour and a half late to your own
Birthday.
to your own birthday
Well,
thing.
Yeah.
But
I
yeah.
don't know about that. But before I say grace of the week, what about you? You haven't said us how you're feeling
Huh?
about the running. You haven't told us how you're
About the
feeling.
running, I'm feeling good. I'm feeling confident. I just feel that this Arsenal team is better than the team that was in the running last
Facts.
year.
Absolutely.
I was looking at it the other day and I was saying it's a team full of leaders.
Yes.
You know, I mean, you've got Xhaka's the captain of Switzerland. Odegaard's the
Zinchenko.
captain of Norway.
Yep.
Zinchenko's the captain of Ukraine.
Yep.
You've
Is
got,
Partey the captain?
I think Partey is captain.
Oh, is he vice?
I'm not sure he's a captain, but he's one of the main guys
One of the main
at
ones,
Ghana.
yeah.
Even Saka, at a young age, is one of the main players at the moment,
Yeah.
driving the force for England.
Yeah.
There's so many leaders right across the pitch now,
There is.
which is something that we've lacked.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Even last year, you know what I mean? You
I
didn't
would
have
even
all these
mention
leaders.
Trossard playing with Belgium as well.
And you've
Yeah.
got players
Yeah,
like Trossard, who's a very experienced Premier League player. You've got players like Jesus, who's won a title before. I feel that this is a different Arsenal, and I feel that this Arsenal is equipped to get over the line. I don't think it's going to be easy. Right, that game against Liverpool is going to be a really tough game going
of
away
course
from
it will.
home.
Of course it
But
will.
I think this team has got it in them, man.
Yeah.
And, you know, if they can just keep doing what they've been doing all season, which is they've been consistently good,
Brilliant.
I think we can win it. So that's how I'm feeling about it. But your grace of the
Very
week.
good week. Before I say that, let me just say a couple of things,
How many?
if I may, please. First of all, say congratulations to our women for
Yep.
thrashing Tottenham Hospital
Home and
women
away.
5-1.
5-1. I watched
Home
that
and
game.
Lucky
I watched that
Great,
game.
great.
Closing each
I was lucky enough to
day.
go.
Yep.
Goals by Caitlin, 2 from Caitlin, Kim, and a penalty, and Stina.
Blackstenius. Yep.
And also, I got a shout out, say, to the legend that is Lotta Rubenmoy, because she actually wished me happy birthday afterwards. She was surrounded by a lot of our fans, and our fans were absolutely superb. So he said happy birthday. I said thank you. So I don't know if she heard.
How did she know it was your birthday?
What? I didn't get to ask her. I'll hopefully try and ask her on Wednesday if I see
She's
her.
cool though. I met her. I
She's
met her,
cool,
I
like,
met her at this
probably watch
YouTube
the
event.
Yeah.
No, I met her at the Brit Awards. She's a really cool girl.
Oh
she
yeah,
is.
love,
Yeah,
fantastic,
Yeah.
legend. So thank you, Lotta, for that. Thank you very much. And also, that's it. And also, obviously, I got a shout out again to our under 16s who went unbeaten. I don't know if you heard about that, Yardi. Our under 16s women girls team went the whole league unbeaten.
Yeah.
Can you imagine? Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. So they're invincibles. They've emulated our men and all that. So it's unbelievable. And obviously, good luck to all our teams and all that. But the grace of the week is another good one. There could have been disgrace of the week, but the grace of the week has got to go down. And I should have bigged her up yesterday on the watch along. Thank you to DR Sports for inviting me. Is our very own Pippa Monique for winning an award at Blacklist
I saw
for
that.
her service to media. So Pippa, I'm going to even stand up and give you an absolute standing ovation. Can you join me, please? Well done, Pippa. Fantastic. Well done. Pippa is the grace of the week for all our services to media. You are inspiration to all of us there, men and women, and keep on doing what you're doing.
Yeah, all right, come on, time's running. All right, listen, we've reached the end of the show
Thought you'd have
today.
mentioned Ivan Toney.
What about him?
Get him capped for England now.
Yeah,
He did, but
did.
he only got about 10 minutes.
Southgate again. See what I'm
What-
trying to say?
what- no,
Southgate,
what
you
was
was so close to get idiot of the week, actually, you know. 'Cause you should bring on, a man
But
like
you can't.
70 minutes.
Listen, he won 2 games in a row. One
Yeah.
away to Italy, one at home.
That's
but
true,
they've
that's
actually
true.
qualified.
Good
Well
point.
done.
Lucky.
So we reached the end of the show today. Hope you guys have enjoyed this special show with our guy Freezy MacBones. Freezy, tell us when that fight is, so that if people either would even want to go to it or they want to watch it on BT Sport, where and when is the fight?
All right. I think last week it was Buhuman 10th birthday.
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
And,
That's right, yeah.
Big shout out to Buhuman.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
also
Shout out
part
to
of
Buhuman.
my journey.
Yeah.
They support me and sponsor me as well.
Yeah.
So big shout out to Buhuman, successful and greet all the workers. So the fight date is the 15th of April in Copper Box. You know, and the ticket is still on live going. You can get the ticket from my website, like I've already mentioned it.
All right, we'll put a link in the description.
Yeah, www.freezymacbonesofficial.com. So you can get the ticket from there. Yeah, and I'm looking forward to put a great performance.
Yeah, well, listen, you keep doing what you're doing, man.
Absolutely.
I don't even have to tell you to keep working hard
you.
because I see your videos all the time, man. You're always in the gym, but you know what I mean. Your dedication, I love. You know what I mean, and you know, we're never telling you about your age. Listen, if you're old enough, you're good enough.
Good, exactly.
Right? You know what I mean?
man.
So you know, just.
Did you run here today?
He didn't run it today. I saw him getting out of the Uber. You know what I mean? Now he's got all that market now. You know what I mean?
It's funny, like when people always on me like your age. I went to a gym and a guy one boxer. He's a heavyweight in amateur. With his dad there. He saw me. I said hi to everyone. Be nice to everyone. He came to me. How old are you, Freezy? And I'm like, no, don't worry about my age. I'm old enough. No, tell me your age. And I said, listen, I can be your uncle, so respect me. And I just said that in a funny way, you know.
Yeah.
And he still keep asking my age. In my mind, I was find it rude. And I felt like, what do you want? Then, funny enough, I see his coach said, oh, do you want to spar him? That moment, I said, God is so amazing. I get what happened to him. For that moment, he showed me that kind of character. I knocked him out in front of his father.
No way.
His father said, I said, yeah. In my mind, I did not say to him the reason why I did that. But the reason I did that is he keep annoying me with my age. So when people ask you your age, put gloves on.
Well, listen, Freezy, I can't box like you physically.
Yeah.
But verbally, I don't have a problem. But when I'm saying that, I don't mean, I say Ghana's nobody's. Ghana not nobody's. They're nobody's to go at us.
It's Freddie.
No, but I'm not
It's Guinea Bissau.
Listen, Freezy, like I said,
It's Guinea, man.
Freezy, listen. Listen.
We've reached the end of the show. Big up to Boozy, man. The link is in the description. Scan the QR code. I will see you back next week.